Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading of October 2023. My name is Dawn. You're listening to Dawn Williams Tarot. If you are new to my channel, I'm so happy that you found your way to me. Please like and subscribe so that you get notifications of when I post. I post quite a few times during the month. And if you're returning, I appreciate you so much for being here. I really am excited to be growing our spiritual community. And you are part of our spiritual community. So thank you for being here. So my readings this time are a little bit different. I know October is a big month of Halloween, celebrating Halloween. I am no longer adding my energy to that specific holiday. I realize after all of the work that I have been doing spiritually that that is a hijacked holiday, as much as it kills me to realize, you know, because I've always enjoyed that holiday. I love giving out the candy to the kids and I love the whole, you know, dressing up and all of that. But I also realize that that is an inverted holiday that the dark side created so that they could add our creative energy when we're dressing up and doing all this stuff. We're adding our energy to that specific holiday, and that's when they utilize that energy to create their that's their holiday. So I just don't want to add any energies to that. So what Spirit asked me to do was to go ahead and utilize these crystals for this reading. The white quartz crystals are representative of our purity, our divinity, our sovereignty. We utilize that white light around us when we're protecting our space. We use that light as we ask the white light to come in to help us balance out our chakras, right? So that's the way that we use the white. The way that we use the pink rose quartz, all of that energy is representative of your heart chakra. The heart chakra has always been representative of green. I think it's both green and pink. Personally, when I see people's chakras, I can really tell where they've learned, right, about the chakra system, depending on the colors they use. So the pink really represents to me Mother Earth energy. It represents Mother Mary energy. It represents Kuan Yin energy of care, compassion, love, and a deep love for yourself, right? And that's the energies that we want to embody this month. So that's what we're using as our grounding crystals for these readings. And then the other thing that they asked me to use is they're asking me to use the dragon energy. Now, a lot of people have different ideas of what the dragon energies represent and what they are about. The dragon energies are now higher dimensional beings. They do come from the 12th dimension, the higher realms. Their energy can be pulled in if we can move our energy up to greet them, right? They can't just always come down to us to be here. It's not comfortable for them to be here, but we can raise our energies up and they will meet us, right, halfway. So that's kind of what I am working on with the oracle card that is going to be the grounding energy for your reading. I will do your reading and then I will, at the end, pull your 5 main themes. So as I'm doing your reading of your cards, I'm going to pull myself off the screen so you can focus on the cards themselves. When I do your last 5 main themes, I will put myself back on screen so I can close out for your reading. Okay, so for now, I'm going to take myself off the screen. I'm going to pull your dragon energy, and you guys receive the sunshine yellow dragon, which helps you help animals. So basically this is asking you to serve the animals, heal, respect, and understand them. And you know, that is really, really an important job right now. And the reason why I say that is because all of the readings that I've done so far for October have always been about us really digging in and doing our spiritual work for ourselves and doing, helping to elevate and raise our vibrations, helping us connect into the Christ consciousness energy of light. And this one is much more grounded, Scorpio. This one is much more about helping, helping the animal kingdom. And I think that's actually a beautiful card. I mean, many of us do tap into the energies of the animals, but they need specific protectors at this time too to help them elevate and raise and move up in their ascension process as well. So I really feel like this is a beautiful card for you. Okay, and now I'm gonna pull your cards for your reading. I'll explain each of these. Now, the interesting thing, Scorpio, is you only have this one major arcana card, and it's the Justice card. And I'll explain that as I get to this column. But this column right here is kind of about your strengths this month, okay? This is about what you're tapping into. You've got the Wish card here. We start off with this Ace of Cups. This Ace of Cups is an opportunity of some kind that is going to stimulate your heart center. So something that is going to make you very happy, that's going to tap into your happiness. The other thing about this card is a few of the other signs have also gotten this card in their readings, and it really is tapping into this heart-centered rose quartz energy that is being activated by Mother Mary, being activated by Kuan Yin, all the feminine energies of the spiritual side of things. Okay, so the aces have to do with a new point of view, a new way of looking at things. And I really feel as though this is a new way of you looking at the things that are going to make you the happiest, that's going to light up your heart. This is a gift. And it's also a seed, okay? Now, what I mean by that is these aces definitely are an opportunity. However, if you don't recognize those opportunities, that opportunity is going to go by the wayside. So once you realize that, oh, this is something that is really going to be beneficial for me, I'm going to feel really good about this, you're going to need to nurture this card a bit. You're going to need to nurture that seed. Just like any other seed, you'll need to give it your love. You'll need to give it, just the right conditions in order for it to grow. But this opportunity is coming in. You then have the Seven of Swords. Now, sevens have to do with experience, gaining or using existing experience. This is also a card about gaining confidence within yourself. This card specifically, traditionally, is about lying, cheating, stealing, or some type of a deceit in some way. As this is not aspected by anything else, I really don't feel as though that is what this message is specifically about. But what this is telling you is, do be aware of your surroundings. So if you go out at night, make sure that you check that there's nobody in your back seat in your car, or that make sure you lock your doors. Make sure that if you leave your car out at the curb, that you lock your doors to your car so that your car doesn't get broken into. It doesn't necessarily, I don't feel as though this is necessarily your energy. This is energy that are around you that you're going to be able to very easily see, and you're very going to be able to cut through people's bullshit, right? You're going to be able to tell if they're lying to you. So this energy is being activated within you. This is a strength for you. You're going to be able to really cut through the bullshit and be able to come to definitive conclusions for this month, okay? But then you've got this beautiful Nine of Cups. Now, this is your wish card coming true. Nines are all about attaining, making progress, moving forward. And as you can see, her heart center, once again, is quite activated here. She's got this beautiful glowing light right here in her heart. And the gold in the tarot represents all things of, happiness and joy and vitality and warmth, right? And so whatever this wish card is, this is something I feel that you've been working towards for a while, meaning that you've put this wish out there and you've kind of you have nurtured that wish, and now it's coming to fruition of some kind of a joy, happy, beautiful thing is coming in for you to experience. Now, this column has to do with things you need to be aware of. Okay, these are things that you're not looking at, you're not aware of, that you are being brought to your attention. And the Justice card is a card of truth. This is a card of discovering a truth that has been hidden to you. This is also a card I've been picking up in these readings for October, because this card has come up a couple of times as well. That this is a card of really knowing your shadow side, your shadow self, right? So you can see she's using this sword that is the separator between her awakened self and her sleeping self, or her awakened self and the side of herself that she doesn't want to acknowledge that she has. And this month is really about balancing both, right? Shine your light. Even though you might be feeling as though you have done so much work to get where you are today, all of these things have happened in your life, that the shadow side is the side that you really don't want to work through. It's really important for the month of October, because the month of October is a pivotal month in this year. And what I mean by that is Spirit has been telling me that because it's the month that the dark side claims as their favorite holiday, right? That it's important for us to be able to see those shadow sides of ourselves, own those, and heal them, right? Continue doing that work to heal the shadow side, to realize that, whatever you have done in your past, it doesn't even matter if it's even in this lifetime, doing work that is in your timeline for you as a soul, across all timelines, right? It's very important to do that work this month. And as this is something that you need to be aware of, I would suggest that you give yourself some time to really think about some of those things. Their next card is the Page of Pentacles. So the pages all have to do with some kind of a message coming in about finances for you specifically. But the beautiful thing about this specific card is that, again, this person is planting seeds to help their prosperity, right? This person is playful. This person knows how to play. This person is younger in spirit, like younger in, not spirit, but younger in their continence, meaning they look at things from a new point of view. They look at things with new eyes, with fresh eyes, right? And that's kind of the energy that I pick up with this card, is this card is really representing your energy this month, that you're going to be really tapping into these pentacles. Now, you could very well be waiting for something to come in, some type of a message or some kind of something that's going to accentuate your financial stability this month. It could be an inheritance. It could be maybe you receive a check of some kind, but something's going to come in that's going to activate this space for you. And then you tap into this Nine of Pentacles. So this is exactly why I was feeling that this is actually a growth of your money space, of your physical security on some level, or of your home life, your health, and your career. It feels like all of those things are being accentuated this month. If you look at her, she looks very happy. She is offering this gift to this bird here, which then would tap into this dragon card that is saying that you really need to help the animals, right? So maybe you want to put out bird feeders, or I don't know, something like that, that acknowledges this energy here. And it actually will create additional abundance for you. If you are able to give uh, from a loving space to others, or to, in this specific case, and for animals, I feel as though that energy is going to be returned to you, and you're going to be very, very prosperous. And this card is always a card of, the nines are always about, keep moving forward. You're almost there. You're right there at the precipice of really creating a very dynamic space for yourself. This last column has to do with your opportunities. And this right here is the success card. She is the wands have to do with inspiration, creativity, passion, motivation, and your intuition. She has worked very hard. So what this card is telling me, Scorpio, is that you've been working really hard to balance all these different wands in your life. Now, some of them could represent family, some could represent you, some could represent a job, some can represent challenges in your life, some could represent rewards in your life. You're balancing all of these energies, right? And how you're doing that is you're sitting down in meditation. You are going within yourself. Again, you're activating that heart center, right? You've got this heart center activation stuff going on here. That is really happening for you. And as you activate that heart center and you bring in that energy for yourself, you're able to create and manifest the things that you want in your life. Now, the one thing that I will say is, because this is a card of successes and being recognized for the successes that you have created in your life, you will need to protect your space. Utilize that white energy, bring that white energy down in and around you. I would do that every day this month of October. I would definitely want to protect my space, especially if you're just opening up to your spiritual gifts and abilities. I feel as though this is really, really a opportunity for you to really manifest and really bring down those skills and gifts for yourself. There is something that's going to come in that you're going to be walking away from. This, as you can see, she's walking off into the light. So something that has been a very heavy for her heart type of an energy that's going to come in, that she is going to say, you know what, I have allowed this energy to control my life for as long as I have, up to this point, right? And I can't carry this anymore. I'm going to heal myself from this. And the only way to do that is from walking away. The other thing about this card that I am picking up very strongly is that many of you are going to walk into your sovereignty very strongly this month. If you do the work that is suggested, if you do the shadow work, you're going to find yourself stronger and stronger and stronger than ever. And you will find yourself that you will no longer tolerate people in your life that doesn't treat you with the utmost love and respect and care that you deserve. And that's kind of what this feels like, that you're walking away from situations that no longer serve you. Okay? That's a very, very powerful opportunity for you, because it takes a long time to get to that point. Especially me, I'm a Taurus, and boy, I tell you, I give people the benefit of the doubt for far too long, Scorpio. So that's a beautiful card. This right here is the Seven of Cups. This means that you're going to be spoiled for choices, right? Now, the thing about this card is sevens again have to do with gaining experience or utilizing existing experience. There's lots of opportunities coming, right? There's going to be so many opportunities that you're going to feel frustrated. You're going to feel confused, like, I don't know which way to go. I don't know which direction to, I don't know what to choose, right? So the thing has always been, go within. Go within, get yourself quiet, look at the options that are there before you, and then make your choice. Whatever your choice is, make sure it aligns with your heart. Because if you choose from a place that comes from your heart, the thing that makes the most sense to you and those around you, I feel like you can't go wrong. But there's definitely a lot of options for you to be looking at for this month. Some of them are not such great options because you've got the snake here. So I feel like some of them are kind of like a booby trap in a way, or that there's smoke and mirrors right behind some of these options. So really go within, get your answers before you make your choice. And I think that you're going to be just fine. This looks really good, Scorpio. I'm going to put myself back on the camera here. Hi. And I'm going to give you your last messages for your reading. I'm really excited for you. I really feel like this is going to be a big month. There's a lot of revelatory stuff that's coming in. You just need to own it and really do your shadow work. Okay. I feel like that's going to be so super beneficial for you. Okay. Your first card is the victory in some endeavor. Maybe that's the shadow work I was just talking about. Okay, and then you've got the yoke, and it says some of you are going to be feeling tied down or frustrated, right? And that makes total sense because you have to realize we are feeling beings. We have emotions, we have electrical energies. We pick up on all the things around us. And sometimes there are energies around us that are not necessarily our own energies. So you may be feeling as though that is getting you down, or you may be feeling frustrated because things are not moving fast enough for you. But the focus I want to bring to your attention is really to focus on your spiritual growth this month. It's so important to bring in that light. Okay. And then you've got the purse, and it's cautioning you to pay attention to your finances. Now, paying attention to your finances doesn't mean that you need to go, oh my gosh, I can't spend any money, right? It all has to do with your mindset. Just make logical choices in your finances, right? Make sure that whatever that you are going to be spending your money on, that it feels very beneficial and loving, and it feels as though that it's a good opportunity, right, for you to be able to use that exchange with. That's so funny because your next card is the money path, and it says a path with money is waiting for you to find it. That's great, Scorpio. We love it. Okay, and your last card is kite. Vacation. Some of you might need vacation. Some of you might need a break. My niece is Scorpio, and I'm actually going to go and visit her. And I really do feel that we're going to tie into that kite energy and just be able to enjoy each other's time together. And maybe that's what you need. Maybe you just need a weekend away. Maybe you just need to spend some time on, revitalizing, rejuvenating your energy for this month. Okay, Scorpio, this looks great. I'm really happy with the way that your cards came out. I feel like this is a very empowering message for you. I hope that you can embrace this and bring it to heart and actually work through some of the stuff that Spirit is guiding you to do. Until next time, take very good care of you. I love and respect you all. Thank you so much for being here.